अगर आपको किसी चैप्टर का सॉल्यूशन चाहिए तो मेरे टेलीग्राम चैनल से जुड़े और उस चैप्टर को पीडीएफ या इमेज फॉर्मेट में अपलोड करें। मैं उस सॉल्यूशन का वीडियो बनाऊंगा। चैनल का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन सेक्शन में दिया गया है। आंसर दिस क्वेश्चंस विद इन 20 वर्ड्स ईच। हाउ ओल्ड वाज हमीद? आंसर: Hamid. What did Amina tell Hamid about his father? Answer: Amina told Hamid that his father had gone to earn money and would return with sackloads of silver. What did the people do once the prayers were over? Answer: After prayers were over, people embraced one another and went to buy sweets and toys from the stalls near Eidgah. How much did Hamid pay for the pair of tongs? Answer: After bargaining, Hamid paid 3 pice for the pair of tongs. Why did Mohsin laugh at Hamid's tongs? Answer: Mohsin laughed at Hamid's tongs because he thought they were not a toy and found it funny compared to their toys which they bought in the fair. Answer these questions in 30 to 40 words each. How does the narrator describe the excitement on the day of the festival? Answer: The narrator describes the excitement as wonderful and lively. The trees look greener, the fields appear festive, and the sky glows pink. The boys are the happiest, eager to buy toys and sweets with their saved-up money. Why did Hamid want to present the pair of tongs to his grandmother? Answer: Hamid wanted to buy the tongs because he saw his grandmother burn her hands while baking chapatis. He thought the tongs would protect her hands and make her happy, showing his deep love and concern for her. How did Hamid convince the other boys that his pair of tongs was better than their toys? Answer: Hamid told the boys that his tongs were strong and useful. He compared them to a gun, cymbals, and a tiger, saying they could defeat any toy. His playful imagination made the tongs seem exciting and powerful to the boys. How did Amina react when Hamid gave her the pair of tongs? Answer: At first, Amina was upset that Hamid bought tongs instead of toys. But when Hamid explained that he bought them to protect her hands, her anger turned into love. She was deeply moved by his selfless and thoughtful gesture. Answer these questions in 80 to 100 words each. Write a short character sketch of Hamid. Answer: Hamid is a compassionate, thoughtful, and selfless 4-year-old boy. Despite being poor and orphaned, he maintains a hopeful and cheerful nature. His love for his grandmother drives his decisions, as seen when he buys tongs instead of toys at the fair. Hamid values practicality over momentary pleasure, showing maturity beyond his age. His empathy and concern for others, especially Amina, make him stand out among his peers. Hamid's actions highlight his kind heart and the depth of his love. The narrator says, "A child's imagination can turn a mustard seed into a mountain." Do you agree? Give reasons for your answer. Answer: Yes, I agree. Children have vivid imaginations that allow them to see small things as big and extraordinary. In the story, Hamid's imagination helps him view the tongs not just as a household tool, but as a powerful toy and a thoughtful gift. He turns a simple act of buying tongs into something meaningful and special. Children often create joy and wonder from simple things because they focus on emotions and possibilities rather than limitations. This imagination helps them find happiness even in difficult times, as Hamid does, by seeing the tongs as a symbol of care for his grandmother. Do you think that Hamid really believed that toys were a waste of money? Justify your answer. Answer: Yes. Hamid truly believed toys were a waste of money. This is evident when he chooses to buy a pair of tongs instead of a toy. While the other boys eagerly buy toys for themselves, Hamid focuses on something practical that would help his grandmother. He sees toys as temporary sources of fun, offering no lasting value, while the tongs would have a real purpose in his home. His decision shows maturity and a deeper understanding of what truly matters, helping his loved ones. This reflects his selfless nature and the value he places on usefulness over fleeting pleasure. At the end of the story, the narrator says that Amina's love was mute, solid, and seeped with tenderness. What do you think the narrator wishes to convey through these words? Answer. The narrator uses the words mute, solid, and seeped with tenderness to describe Amina's love for Hamid as deep, unspoken, and powerful. She cannot express her feelings in words, but her love is evident in her actions and emotions. The word mute suggests that her love is not loudly declared, but quietly felt. Solid reflects the strength and stability of her love, which remains unshaken despite hardships. Seeped with tenderness shows the softness and warmth of her love, which is gentle and full of care. These words highlight the unspoken, yet profound connection between Amina and Hamid. Read these sentences and answer the questions that follow. Granny, don't you fret over me. I will be the first to get back. Don't worry. Who said these words? Answer. Hamid said these words. Why would Granny fret over the speaker? Answer. Granny would fret over Hamid because he was very young, poorly dressed, and had no shoes to protect his feet while walking to the fair. Why could the speaker not take Granny along with him? Answer. The speaker, Hamid, could not take Granny along with him because she had to stay back to cook vermicelli for Eid. But the shopkeeper does not scream. What was the shopkeeper selling? Answer. The shopkeeper was selling tongs. Why do you think he could have screamed? Answer. He could have screamed because Hamid bargained and walked away when the price was not lowered. Why did he not scream? Answer. The shopkeeper likely sympathized with Hamid, understanding his sincerity, and agreed to sell the tongs at a lower price.